All right, Tizu. So today I got, I guess, a story time. I haven't told y'all this story yet. I don't think anyone, unless you're one of my friends, you don't even know this happened. I'm going very light edits, I think, except the way I need to tell the story, so y'all can like have it visually up. You know what I mean? So, hey, just to get into it. Basically, this is the time I got followed in my car. Somebody was following me. He was following me for a minute. And this is, I want to say less than a month or two after I got my car. Yeah. Don't mind the facial hair, man. I know I look like a caveman and all of that stuff right now. It's getting sorted out at some point. Do I need to close the sunroof? The lighting looks kind of all right now, but let's see. Okay. Wait. Okay, we're good. So basically, right, got the car. I got the car in March. I'm pretty sure this happened in March or April. March, April, or May, one of the two. All I know is I'm still new to the car. Excuse me. I'm working a mid-shift at my job. Y'all know I work at Five Guys. So I'm working a mid-shift. So I was doing a 12 to 8. 12 to 8. So whatever. I get off of work at 8 o'clock, but I had to stay a little later because they needed help. So I stayed till 9 instead of 8. I leave at 9 o'clock and I'm headed home, right? And this car is tailgating me. I didn't really peep. A little over halfway home, like halfway on the way home, this car is on my on my back bumper, and I'm just like, whatever. I notice him, but I'm just like, okay. And I wouldn't even say halfway, like 75%. And he's on my back bumper. And going towards my house, there's a roundabout with a gas station there. I'm going to show you all this on the map, right? So this is when I realized he was on me. I'm going around the roundabout, and he's right here to me, right? And I'm like, okay, he's actually mad close. Like, so close, or being at the roundabout, my house is like 2 minutes away from it. So I'm like, all right, let's go down the hill on the way to my house. And if he doesn't turn anywhere else, he might be on me, right? So I go down the hill, and he's still on me. Like, and I speed up a little bit. He had an older car. My friend Jordan helped me find out what it was. It was a Trailblazer, it was an old one. So, you know, just like the circle tail, or the circle headlights, yellow, bright yellow. That's all I could see. Like an old faded headlight. So I speed up, and he's not really keeping up with me. I'm not flying, but I'm like doing 60 probably. And he's coming down the hill, whatever. And since he's not on me, I'm like, okay, I can slow down before I hit a deer. It's 9 o'clock, the sun's not out. I'm slowing down, and we got to go around the curve to get into my neighborhood. So we're going around the curve, and I'm going back down to 40, you know, normal speed limit. And he's flying, he's on me. And I'm like, all right, so this is a problem. Let me go past my neighborhood, because I'm not going to my house if he's coming with me. Not my house, I live with my parents. I'm not taking him home, if that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm going past my house, my neighborhood at this point. I'm going past it. And hold on. Sorry. But I'm going past my neighborhood at this point, and there's like a forest area, and going around more curves and stuff like that. Y'all will see it. I'm gonna have it all right here. Hey, this is present day Kalen. I'm just letting y'all know the green, or I'm sorry. The red on the screenshot, that's where he started following me, and the green is where he followed me back. So the red is up, and the green is all the other following he did. So I just hope that makes sense. Bye. Mwah. 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 We're going past the airport I live near. So I'm going past there, and he's still behind me. So I'm like, okay, I take the right turn to get on the main road, because this is all just back roads to neighborhoods and stuff. So now I'm on a regular populated road, and he's still on me. So I'm like, okay, bet. There's a neighborhood to my right, And I said, I'm gonna turn through here, and if he follows me through the neighborhood, I'm cooked. I gotta scoot. And this is before I have my side marker lights or anything on my car. Like, the only thing I had was my trunk and my roof lip, but you can't see the roof lip at night because it's black. You can only see the trunk lip. So I look like everybody else, right? I don't know if they thought I was somebody, but I look like every other Chrysler 300 on the street. So I go through the neighborhood, and I'm by myself, by the way. I go through the neighborhood, and he keeps going straight. So I was like, okay, thank God. And I forgot that this neighborhood has 2 entrances. So I'm like, okay, he's not on me anymore. Let's go out the other way, and I'm going home. Y'all, I'm going, so it goes, y'all see it. So I'm coming through here, and I'm going, and then I have to turn left to go to a stop sign, and then make another left so I can get out the neighborhood. So I'm going, and I get to the stop sign. Why does he turn in the freaking neighborhood? Y'all, when I say he turned in the neighborhood, my heart went through my butt, bro. Like, it was bad. I said, oh my God. So I'm calling, I called my dad once I seen him. Well, hold on. So I get to the stop sign, and he's coming in the neighborhood. And how wide he took that turn, I don't know if he was trying to hit me, but I was like up on the curb, almost up on the curb. Like, I'm like up like that. And I'm like, yo, like, I had to go out before I can make my left turn. Like, I had to actually take the turn like that. So I'm like, yo, okay. So I have to wait a second because traffic is coming. Like I said, it's a populated road once I get to the exit of the neighborhood, because I went around them. Traffic is coming both ways, so I can't just go. And I need to go back to my towards my house. I leave that neighborhood. It took me like 20 seconds to get out because there was still traffic. And once I get out, he pulls out right after me. So he's still behind me again. I take the left going past the airport again. And I'm like, well, shoot. Like, he's still on me, bro. Like, this makes no sense. So I'm going back through these back roads that we just came up. I'm going back through, and I passed my neighborhood again. And I'm calling my dad. He's not answering. I'm calling my mom. She's not answering. And I'm sitting here freaking out. I'm like, yo. And I'm sitting here. I'm cool. I'm just like breathing heavy and all of that. I'm like, now I really know this dude is on me. And like, at the time, what am I? I'm 19. I'm 19. I ain't got nothing on me. So if he gets me, I'm God. You know what I'm saying? I'm God. There's nothing I can do. I can drive. I'm just like, you know what I mean? I'm going around. I'm going back up the hill. I go through the roundabout again. He's still on me. And I'm like, dude, bro, what do I do? And I'm looking at my phone. Maybe somebody recognized me or something, because people know I got the car. Nobody's texting me. Nobody's nothing. So I'm like, all right. And then I call my dad one more time. This is like the I think, because they were like downstairs and they didn't have their phones. So this is like the 5th time I called him. He picks up. And he's like, I'm like, yo, like, I'm getting followed. Like, somebody's following me. And this is my dad at a Scat Pack. And I'm like, yo, I'm getting followed. All I hear is, I was like, oh my God, he's flying. And y'all, so we're going basically back towards my job. I'm over halfway there at this point. And then I take a different turn. I go straight, he gets in the turning lane, but there was a car next to us. So I get over, I was in the middle lane, I got over, and then the turning lane opened and he got in the turning lane. And I knew where that road led to, because I went straight and then I turned, and I was like, wait, I know that road will end up connecting to the road I turned on. So I turn and go to a 7-Eleven. It's like you gotta go left and then you go straight down, and there's 7-Eleven at the end of the road. And I get to the 7-Eleven, and I see the Trailblazer turning out of a neighborhood going back the way that we came. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, why is the FBI is after me or something? Like, this is bad. And I'm like, yo, when I say maybe not even 15 seconds later my dad shows up, like, he is I ain't gonna say he's flying, because that's fat. He ain't letting nobody get me. Yo, once I saw him go down, and my dad was like, ah! Like, all the nerves kind of just hit, and I was sobbing, bro. I'm just like, Not that bad, but like, it was like, I'm sitting here crying. I'm like, yo, bro, I almost died. Like, and I'm more afraid. I'm not afraid of nobody following me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't speed, because if you run off the road, you're chopped. You're done. Like, what are you gonna do if you run off the road and they get behind you? Your car's totaled. You're done. Like, so I get there and I'm just like, yo, like, what if he got up to me and there's nothing I can do? Like, I have nothing on me. I can't defend myself unless I'm fighting, but like, there's nothing I can do. What if they up a big old G36Cs on me? Like, I'm done. So that's what really hit me. I was like, yo, like, there was nothing I could have done. Like, what if I got pit maneuvered or something? Like, because I'm not trying to speed, and you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, y'all. That was like, and he made me take his car home. I think he was trying to lure them into it. I'm not gonna say that, but like, your attorney closed your case a few days ago. I'll tell y'all about that in another video. He made me take his car home. I've never thought I would end up crying driving a Scat Pack in my life. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here sobbing, going through gears, like, I'm like, bro, I'm going, oh. I'm weak. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. But yeah, I get home. I'm sitting here. I hug my mama, and I'm like, oh my God, that just happened. And she was like, where's your dad? I was like, I don't even know. Yeah, that's the story time of how I got followed. It was probably one of the scariest things ever, because I haven't really like gotten into anything like that. So just like, subscribe and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because appreciate y'all for watching. Of course, like, sub, whatever you want to do. I ain't can't force y'all to do none of that. But I appreciate y'all for watching, man. I'm out.